Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. And we are back at H2O for another inside look on the operations here at the H2O facility in Covina, California. And today is actually a fun day for me because I'm gonna get some custom upgrades to my van. But throughout the video, we're gonna be touring the facility, showing you some of the custom setups, showing you some of the behind the scenes stuff. And it's gonna be an action-packed video, guys. Thanks for watching and stay tuned. All right, guys, so I just met up with Hector. Thank you for having me, brother.
Yo, what's up, Brandon?
What's up, man? Long time no see. So thanks for having me again. The viewers, they want to see more H2O videos, so I've always got to make time to come over. So I have an upgrade in my mind for the van, and it takes me a while to actually come tweak it because I love the way it is naturally. Thanks to you guys for that.
And wow, you got an EcoFlow.
Yeah. So no more gas.
No more gas.
So I'm one of those guys, right? So you got two customers. You got EcoFlow guys and you got gas guys, right?
Even for pressure washers too. People are still that way, like skeptical.
With the gas in
yeah, they're still skeptical about the electric pressure washers. Do they actually work?
Yeah.
But it's like this one now. Does this actually work?
Basically ran out of charge.
Like ran out of juice.
Yeah, so I had a full charge at the beginning of the job. By the end of the job, it was completely dead.
You ever thought about getting like 2 batteries or something for it?
So I was thinking, so I was wondering how I was gonna fit them in. I think how I could fit them is side by side. So I was thinking about building a platform here. This little frame, it doesn't allow it to do much because it's in the way. I really can't turn it that way, and I really can't fit them side by side. While I have the platform here to raise it up, I might as well build a little table. I'm always using these
throwing towels everywhere.
I throw towels everywhere. It'd be nice to have a table here.
Yeah, because that's the one thing that when you do go mobile, is just you're trying to find any surface. For me, having a shop, having surface area is horrible because the guys just throw bunch of stuff on there. You guys have
surface area everywhere. Like we'll go back and check your surface areas, and they're full of stuff. Yeah.
You're like, oh, let me put this here. Let me put that there.
When you're working, you need a work table. Let's do some measurements.
Brainstorm.
Let's write up a little diagram like we did last time, like a little note.
Just to clarify. So get this on a base right here.
Just a flat base with no lip.
You don't want a lip on it?
No. It's 100 pounds. It never slides 1 inch. So no lip. And then just build a table up here that's only like 1.5 inches above the unit.
I'm not quite fond of the no lip.
I drive so slow as it is.
What the client wants, right?
It'll work, bro. This thing doesn't slide. It's like really, really sturdy.
The table's not gonna go past this, right? It's not gonna go past this?
No. The table's gonna come up right here, the legs.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna come down here and then more legs.
Right there. Okay. Okay.
And the table's gonna extend as far as he can do it.
Now, when you did that, did you specify that to Jose too?
Yeah.
No lip?
Yeah.
That's why he probably said cut the frame.
No, he just thought of cutting the frame. I'll still cut the frame. Dude, these things, they're meant to be cut and chopped and drilled into,
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sacrifice for what it could be. I get it. Okay.
So we could still let's move past the exact logistics here.
I'm moving past it. Yeah.
And then we'll fine tune it later and how it works. But if we need to do the platform, we do the platform. If not.
And then the table, did you want an angle on it too, like this? Or did you just want it a flat top?
The table has a little lip on it.
Little lip on it. Okay.
Yeah.
And that one, we're just putting towels. We're just putting stuff like that on there. Did you want to get anything else done?
I was thinking because the EcoFlow has lost charge on some of the deep cleans with the extractor and stuff. Yeah. But like you asked me earlier, does it do good with the car washes and stuff? And yeah, it does good. I'm satisfied with it that way. But for the deep cleans, I did get kind of like left high and dry. So I was thinking that my second investment, because instead of investing in the battery
right away
spare, I was gonna maybe look into a solar panel system. And I saw one that's real cool, man. It's like low pro. Yeah. They just use like some tiny little brackets, a little metal aluminum rail,
Yeah.
and they just drilled on these little solar panels and put them on there. So I was thinking about getting that with you guys too, because you guys do all kinds of
Okay.
welding and stuff like that. Guys, I guess you're starting to see a trend here. I think my van might get a small transformation. So we're gonna discuss what's the options. But the other option is, now that I'm working with this small extractor, it took I have so much extra room. Before I had a Mytee with a base there, and the Mytee just lived there. That was the whole end of the show. There was really not much to do here. But now I have a small spotter, and I can just slide it in and out. And I was thinking about, you see all the gallons here? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's like a bunch of gallons. I was thinking if I could somehow get a shelf for gallons.
Okay.
So maybe I'll finally get a gallon shelf. I've avoided the gallon shelf
For
all
years.
these times. Yeah, everybody has gallon shelves. Like 99% of customers, because they're awesome, but somehow I just avoided it, right? Because my setup's a little different because of this water tank. They generally are like slim tank guys, so that's what their standard is, 100-gallon slim tanks.
Yeah.
So when you have a 100-gallon slim tank, it's actually really easy to build a nice slim shelf next to it, right?
Yeah.
You guys came up with that design. It's pretty nice. So, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll get some measurements done, and then we'll see if we can get some mock-ups going. That way, at the end, you see exactly how it's gonna look in there, and then with your approval, we'll get it sent out to Patrico, and then you come back and get it installed.
Okay.
Cool.
Let's do it.
Okay.
All right. So what is that right there, Hector?
This is the adapter to connect both of them.
Wow.
So you can see how far it sticks out right here. Like, even if I try to bend it, we're still dealing with at least, what would you say?
That's a substantial,
like
4 inches.
4 inches. Yep.
So you think that maybe I could fit them side by side?
That's why the way you've had it was probably
Pretty good.
a pretty good way. Because why? Because look, either way, the way you're connecting it with that cable, right here, right? What, you're gonna drag that cable all along to the front?
For sure, yeah.
Which you could probably make it longer and drag it along the frame.
Long. It's like a 9-foot.
You do it along the frame, but maybe even this way would work out better.
But you know what I was thinking?
You probably won't get the.
This is my process. I was thinking, so since I already invested in the unit,
yes,
then my second investment will be solar panels, and if solar panels doesn't solve my problem, my third investment would be
getting the battery.
Right.
Yeah. These things are still very new. That's why I'm asking the questions. I'm sure a lot of you guys have questions about the EcoFlows, and I'm sure you get flooded DMs of why you changed. Does it work? Does this thing happen?
They want to know.
Yeah. Yes. But it's like, because you're actually out there using it now. But definitely solar panels is like our next step, apart from the racks that we're going to be doing.
All right, guys. So we're back here in the shop area, and we're going to film some content of Jose working on the platform and the table. So we're going to see how that goes. This is a big sheet of diamond plate, and he has to do all kinds of stuff, crimp it, bend it, cut it. All right, guys, so fun fact, did you know that diamond plate comes in like 5 different variations? So they have this diamond plate, but there's a bunch of different designs. So that's pretty cool about diamond plate. And guys, if you're liking the video so far, give the video a like. And if you want to see more content like this, give us a subscribe. We also have an H2O playlist of all the videos that I've came and interviewed all the owners here on the facility. So check out the playlist. It's very entertaining, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. So this is the mock-up so far. I like it. The other idea I had was just to have the table along with the little platforms, which would be like that. So basically it would just have been a table with two little support beams like this. But like I said, guys, the guys at H2O, they're super ingenuitive and they have like some awesome ideas. So he one-upped my idea and he made this really cool type cage. It has the little edges are rolled over like so. It basically is gonna keep the EcoFlow super neat inside. And now I have this like really smooth surface to lay down bottles of chemicals, my drill brush, different brushes, you know, my rags, just lay them all out while I'm working. I could even put a mat there and vacuum a mat, who knows. But it's really cool. And just so this thing is not flimsy, they're going to weld together inside, basically like a skeleton, to brace the whole table here. And I mean, when you come in and you get something by these guys, you you have your idea, but they really step back and they kind of calculate and process what your idea is, and then they look at it from an aesthetic point of view, a practical point of view, and basically from their years of experience of what's going to work. So I would definitely go with what their suggestions is. So this is what they came up with, and they asked if I want to get powder coated, but I think it looks really good just bare, so it can match the rest of my bare. Jose just did all the measurements. He bent all the metal over here, cut all the metal, and they're still working it up a little bit to see how they exactly want to do it, because this is like major customization, guys. They're gonna tweak the frame a little bit. They're gonna add some support joints and see how they're gonna mount it. But basically, since I had this built a different way previously, and then now that we're changing course a little bit, and we're gonna have to transform the frame a little bit. So far, this is the table and the side walls. What he's going to do is he's going to use this as the whole unit, but he's going to also bring in some support joints in on the inside of here and on the outside. That way it'll be nice and secure. It won't move around. It won't move side to side. This is going to be removed. This frame will be cut from here. And here we're going to remove this. That will drop this lower. That will drop the EcoFlow lower. And then now we have all kinds of new space. I think it looks really cool. Thank you, Jose, for getting the project started, man. We're gonna come back and finish it in another day. So far, he did all the fitting, and there's still some more work to do. He's going to have to cut out the frame in the van. He's gonna have to cut out a small piece here once he fits it, and then paint these. So there's quite a bit of work to do. It's getting late. There's a bunch of other vans coming in. There's constantly vans coming in and getting fixed and getting repaired. So we are going to come back and see the aftermath. So stay tuned, guys. This thing's gonna look really, really good in the setup. All right, guys. So now it's time to go pay. I'm super excited the way my table came out. We ran out of time. I think it's we've been here almost 6 hours. We probably won't be able to do any of the other upgrades yet, but we'll do those in other videos. So I'm about to go pay for what I purchased today. And if you guys like the video, do me a favor. Just go into the video and give it a like and subscribe. And I will see you on the next one, guys. Thank you for watching. Take care.